It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, one of the things they'd like to accomplish, getting good shots. Maybe easier said than done. Defenses are quick to adapt, but they know that that's what gives them the best chance to win. And tonight we're going to see Isaiah Thomas, one of only a handful of players his size to make multiple all-star appearances. Kenny, among players under 6 feet in height, is he the best ever?
Oh, I don't know if he's the best ever.
That's the question I asked you, though.
Because you think about Tiny Archibald. Think about Tiny Archibald.
Yeah.
Led the league in scoring and assists in the same year. Think about Calvin Murphy. Great rocket. Part of his production, but I think longevity-wise, we'd have to see over a longer term.
You know what happened once when I was a teenager?
What's
I went to a game in Atlanta when Tiny was playing, and they let people in free if they were under Tiny's height.
Oh,
and they had
wow.
one of those things right there so you could measure yourself.
Oh, that would be cool.
But I was a little too tall.
You were too tall, so you had to pay double.
I had to pay, yeah. But I remember being there. Shaq, do you have any entertaining stories about small people?
No, I do not. Anyway, he's one of the guys who inspires others. It's really amazing to watch his growth from a role player to star.
Oh, I thought you meant his growth as from a little guy to a very little guy.
No, he's still short.
Okay.
But that's nothing against short people.
Nothing at all.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Both sides will try and push it on the fast break doors to get easy scores. Talk a bit about playing fast, but also playing with efficiency.
Well, you look no further than the Golden State Warriors, who, when they are playing with pace and out in transition and the threes are flying, it's electric and, frankly, almost unstoppable. But they walk that delicate line of playing fast without turning it over. You want to give these great players freedom, but within that freedom, they've got to make sure, okay, we've got to value the basketball. And yes, we can maybe turn it over 10 times per game, but we get north of 10, 15 turnovers, and that's going to put us in a little bit of a problematic situation.
Good analysis. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. Murray and Harris, the guards. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Outside Millsap. The pass to Jokic, and stolen by Cousins. Here's Curry. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Well, as hard as Curry plays, to me it's an underrated aspect of his game. Gets out and gets after it in the open floor.
And Jokic slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Murray surveying the D. There's the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with him.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Murray. Let's go. And Denver again with the bucket. Here's Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work. How about Steph Curry, guys? You look at the superstar beginnings. Think about he was born in Akron, Ohio, the same city as, of course, the great LeBron James. In fact, born in the same hospital, just 39 months apart. Something in the water over there, guys.
Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Pass to Thompson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
When a player is in his range, as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the three party.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Harris kicks to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot, and he makes that one.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Durant. The shot, no good.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Thompson against Harris. Outside Millsap. Kicks to Harris. Over Thompson. That's good from Harris on the assist by Millsap. Harris has got his second basket of the night. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Golden State moving the ball around. Drills it from outside. 8 points for Steph Curry.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, back-to-back titles for the Golden State Warriors since the arrival of Kevin Durant. You think about the Western Conference Finals a year ago, the Rockets gave them a run for their money, but no one able to impede the progress of this championship procession.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. Iguodala comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Big group substitution here for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Millsap. Porter comes in for Torrey Craig. Beasley's checked in for Gary Harris, and it's Will Barton in for Jamal Murray. And through last season, the Warriors boasting the most wins of any team, Doris, over a 5-year span in NBA history.
They are simply shattering records for wins left and right, and if they keep this core together, there's no sign that this is going to slow down anytime soon.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And just an impossible shot to guard at times. Doris, when you think of that step-back jump shot in the league, it's lethal. And there are a couple guys who have perfected it.
Well, two in particular. James Harden, that step-back that he added is now unguardable. And Steph Curry as well. Those two men, when they decide to get to that step-back jumper, turn the lights out, close the gym doors, and step back because it's going in.
The offensive prowess of Kevin Durant. We knew it even back in high school, but winning the NBA scoring title at age 21, Doris, that really sealed the deal.
Yeah, in fact, Kevin becoming the youngest player to ever win a scoring title. He's obviously gone on to do it multiple times. And to me, where he's really advanced is his ability to make plays for the teammates around him. Kevin Durant prides himself on affecting winning at both ends of the floor.
The first one falls.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though, one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the chart.
Now, here's Porter. That's tipped. Stolen by Durant. Livingston kicks to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's 10 points for Steph Curry.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And there's the pass to Porter. 46 seconds left in the first. Barton against Curry. And that one's good. Barton.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Barton.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Now, here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. Over Beasley. Livingston, no luck. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Beasley outside. Curry against Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 8 points.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Neither team wants to give an inch. This is fun. Both teams trying desperately to seize the momentum.
Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Kevin Durant provided insight into the chemistry of a team chock full of competitors.
You know, it's times where we argue and times where guys want to, throw blows, but that's a part of just being around guys for so long. And, but it's fun. It's fun learning more about yourself as a leader, as a player, and I think that's my next evolution.
And the mix of personalities for this Warriors team, part of what makes them tick.
Different leadership voices, all committed to winning. And I think within that mix, Durant is able to find his place and his voice.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far. And I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Will Barton. Morris is out there with Beasley. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Porter at the power forward position.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. Bucket is good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Barton outside, inside. Porter finds Morris. Back to Plumlee. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Iguodala. Out of hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Livingston, no luck. Denver's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Barton passes to Plumlee. Morris kicks to Beasley. Denver passing it around. Up top, Porter, defended by Durant. Clock at 4. A 3 from Morris. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Well, credit the shooter. It's just great work carving just enough space to get that 3 off in time.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, with Michael Porter combining the length, athleticism, and scoring ability, he's a rare prospect.
I mean, in high school, he was the #1 prospect on a lot of people's lists. Had the back injury in his only year of college, but everyone knew what he could do when given the chance.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Thompson in for Steph Curry. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Malik Beasley. Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Harris subbed in for Morris. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Iguodala, and he lays it straight in.
Well, you love that Andre Iguodala seems to relish an opportunity to have contact and have to finish anyway.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap is an all-star forward whose dedication to the game is reflected in his year-to-year improvement. He said, the drive to the gym is where I find my peace, getting my mind prepared. I come with the mindset of getting better. It's gotten me this far. Kevin?
He is a true professional. David, thank you. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Denver. Outside Millsap. He kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Murray. Free throw line jump shot, and it's Denver scoring again.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now here's Cousins. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic has checked in for Mason Plumlee. And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. They now take the lead. Cousins has got 6. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly congested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And it's Jokic in the corner. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. Just his first attempt. The Nuggets keeping it alive. A new 24. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Thompson outside. And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Denver's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Jokic against Cousins. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Murray. So the wing on the left, just 5 on the clock. And that one's good, Jokic.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell. That was a little give good and get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Klay Thompson's simply one of the best to do it in the NBA right now when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
Now here's Millsap. Here's Murray. Curry trying to break free. Murray, no good.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of a shooter. This is how you defend the paint. Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent. The pass to Jokic. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. 8 points for Gary Harris. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game. And one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, Ernie, I'm not even a player anymore, but I'm not happy with the soft defense they had. Full of holes, allowing over 60% shooting. Ridiculous, fellas. It's amazing that they're still in this game. I think it's going to come down to how bad they want it. I even want it. Ernie, sign me on a 10-day contract right now.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Then I think, Greg, the key was the team was looking for him, right? They knew they had a hot hand, and they just kept going to him.
Commissioner Adam Silver recently said there's nothing magical about 82 games. Doris, what do you read into that?
I read nothing more than the leadership that Adam Silver is about. And seems to me that the NBA is one of the most proactive professional sports leagues in the world. And by that I mean, Kevin, they will evaluate every aspect of their business. If they believe it's advantageous to make change, then they will go to their competition committee, they will go to their ownership committees, and they will make whatever change they believe is for the ultimate good of the game. And that's exactly what you'd hope for.
Personally, 82 games, in your opinion, what do you think?
You know what, Kevin, it can be a little bit of a grind, but there is money at stake, and obviously that's a difficult thing for owners to come up and over. The players would have to want to give some money back. So, listen, 82 games is long, but what happens, I don't know.
Down low, it's Green and Cousins. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Murray against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Jokic, shoots over Cousins. Again, the Nuggets score.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Curry looking around. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Well, it is all about the 3-ball nowadays in the NBA. When he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Millsap in the corner. At the elbow, it's Harris. Denver passing it around. Green against Millsap. Over Green. Millsap misses.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the jam.
And love seeing Murray take it strong to the rack. A phenomenal finisher inside.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And with the playmaking in Denver's front court, point guard Jamal Murray is free to hunt his shot. Very comfortable playing off the ball. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And you look at Jamal Murray's assist numbers, he's more like a 2-guard.
Well, he's kind of a combo, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, but you can't have enough shooting, and he's got a quick trigger.
Change here. Looney's checked in. And then for Denver, Plumlee, he's checked in for Millsap. Porter comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Will Barton in for Murray. Now here's Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Barton. 4 on the shot clock. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Curry kicks to Cousins. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Cousins has got 8.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Here's Thompson.
Following the basket by Jokic. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Martin dishes to Plumlee. Harris against Thompson. Back to Plumlee. Outside Porter. Martin drives in. Fade away. They get it back. Jokic. Nice D from Cousins.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end. Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Passes it to Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And Michael Porter, he has the natural attributes of an elite scorer.
He's got incredibly deep range. You can see that all the way back in high school. Almost automatic from mid-range. And as he adds strength, he'll become a force inside as well.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw good. Porter.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Malik Beasley comes in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Plumlee. And Porter drops them both.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Morris against Curry. Iguodala outside. Outside for Curry. Over Morris. Curry's shot is off. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Beasley against Durant. Beasley outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
For Denver, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Curry kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Beasley outside. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Beasley. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray.
Back at you. That's payback for the 3 on the other end.
Well, I just like the shot selection in that instance. He wanted to get him back, and he did just that with the 3.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala left side. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Why even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Denver. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. Murray out there with Morris, and it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. Here's Durant, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And really liking the effort we see here tonight. Neither team giving much ground.
And I think, Greg, you've got to love how much effort has been exerted by both teams. What a tight ball game we've got.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Morris against Curry. Kicks to Durant. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the inside, Jokic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Morris. And so he hits both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Curry against Murray. Outside Curry. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Denver calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Johnson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he told them, now's when you turn it on. Leave them in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if they can deliver.
Jokic high post, 6 to shoot, with the fadeaway. And that one, good. 15 points for Jamal Murray.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Looney kicks to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Millsap. Over Green. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Pass to Looney. Outside Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Murray outside. He kicks it to Beasley. There's the pass to Millsap. And the layup's good off the glass. Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
They double-team Curry. Passes it to Green. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Warriors. Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the clock. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he gets it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray against Curry. Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Thompson in the post. Harris is there. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, you've got to mix up your looks and where you score from. And right now, Klay Thompson, the mid-range jumper on point.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Cousins. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray against Curry. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Can we remember that Klay Thompson once put 37 in a single 12-minute stretch of NBA basketball? We know he can fill it up.
Jokic passes to Murray from 12 feet out. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Curry finds Cousins. Back to Curry. Green, the pass to Cousins. Curry fires from way outside. Another three for Golden State.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Well, you love how the ball is popping outside on the perimeter. It's being moved and finding the open man, and they're cashing in.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Fades back. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now it's up to 25 points for Jokic. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
Well, guys, this guy has been a handful all night long. His scoring really propelled them. And no matter what the matchup was or what the scheme they tried to use, they could not keep this guy in check.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, what you love about Kevin Durant is he has established himself as a top 2 player in the NBA. But the reality is he's never forgotten where he's come from. His charity work, his commitment to the communities and to the places that have shaped him. It's really kind of cool, Kevin.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson outside. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Murray. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Porter comes in for Paul Millsap. Beasley's checked in for Gary Harris. And Morris subbed in for Murray.
Boy, don't you love it. As calm as can be, seals the win with some tremendous work at the free throw line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter dishes to Plumlee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, that's a quality shot. You're in the painted area. Don't get much more of a better look than that.
To the paint, here's Cousins. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Cousins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Outside, Porter. Dishes to Beasley. Over Livingston. No good from Beasley. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. DeMarcus, great movement and great passing from you out of the post. Was that a focus tonight?
Yeah, and that's something coach been telling me to do, and some of my teammates as well. Just go out there and set the tempo. And if I start sharing the ball, the team will kind of follow behind. So.
Yeah, they follow your lead in every way. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.